Question number 7 in the simple motion problems. We are practicing listing givens and looking at our units to pick the right equation. You don't want to get stuck saying, well, I don't know which equation to use. The way we follow these steps are important so that you don't get stuck picking the wrong equation or not knowing which equation to pick. So I just start reading the question. I see 95 meters per second. I'm going to write that down. 95 meters per second. There we go. Okay. I see 0.5 meters per second squared. Alright. I see 10 seconds. I'm always going to list it in a column. Always, always, always. Now, it's going to ask for final velocity. I will list that in a second. But first, let's see what these stand for. Alright, 95 meters per second. We know meters per second is velocity. Okay. Next one, we have meters per second squared. Meters per second squared is always, always, always acceleration. Alright. And we have seconds. Seconds is time. Last is I'm asking for V final. I'm asking for final velocity, so VF equals question mark. You must always write down your unknown. There will be times where I don't give points on test questions if you don't write down your unknown, what you're looking for, and it's just good practice to help you figure out which equation to use. Going back to the other velocity, well then if this one is final, that has to be initial. Okay. Again, we're picking the right equation. We have 2 questions to ask to pick the right equation for process of elimination. 2 questions. Is there a time in my list of givens? Yes, there is. So that means your second equation, the VF squared, is not useful. Is there an X or a D in your list of givens? No, there is not. So that means there is no, the big ugly, the last equation, is not useful. So what's left is your first equation. VF is equal to VI plus AT. Alright, so with this, we only need VF, so there's no algebra needed. Alright, so we're going to start with 95 plus acceleration 0.5 times time is 10. Plug and chug, remember that you have to multiply this out first to add to it, and your answer should equal 100 meters per second. There you go.